I'm Michelle Makori at the NASDAQ market site in New York City, and here's a look at this week's top business headlines. On Friday, Britain released details of its newest plan to keep banks in the lending business. The Bank of England reports that some $123 billion of cheap loans will be made available in its latest initiative coined Funding for Lending. But there is a stipulation: the credit must be allocated to households and businesses. The initiative is aimed at making more loans available to first-time homebuyers and to small businesses. The two groups have found it particularly difficult to borrow since the financial crisis. JP Morgan Chase said its trade losses have reached $5.8 billion this year. The losses stem from positions in credit derivatives. The bank says its London employees who worked in the bank's chief investment offices were to blame. Official reports show a $4.4 billion loss within that office in the second quarter. Despite the hit, the bank reported a second quarter profit of over $5 billion, but even that's still almost 9% down from the same quarter a year ago. And figures coming out of China eased fears that the world's second largest economy may be headed for a hard landing. Global stocks and oil prices rose Friday after officials reported a 7.6% reading of gross domestic product growth in China. Now, the data was slightly higher than government expectations. Those numbers pushed the euro to advance against the dollar for the first time in 4 days. And that's a look at the top business stories on the BizAsia Money Minute.